Hello everybody, my name is Ghost for Tapeface. Welcome to episode 13 of our Minesaft series. Today, we are going to be doing a large terraforming project. I'm going to get all of this side of the island to be able to be ready to put some docks over here. So I'm going to probably shave a few layers of this off, build up this a little, and really just start shaping this entire island so that I can kind of start seeing where I want everything to go. And then hopefully we can even get to a build that I want to do over there too. And also, okay, this is a lot, so I don't know how much I'm going to get done today. And then also, I'd like to start digging out the bottom of the ocean. So we're going to lower, hopefully just this area down right here. We're just going to lower it down to where we have a straight path from over there to over here, because you got all the deep water right there, but this is just too high. So we're going to lower all of this down, and hopefully then also we can shape up all of this side and probably take a few layers off of that. But that beacon does not reach way over there, so it's not as far. Man, there's some underwater caves here. Never knew that. So we are going to get straight into it. Wow, a 4 tall sugarcane that spawned naturally. I don't know why, but I think that those are rare. I don't think that they're actually rare, but I just never find them. Well, that's probably going to stay there. I'll do something, try to keep that there. Hopefully I don't accidentally forget about it and break it. So, we're just going to head back up here, and we're just going to start by taking a few layers off of this. So without further ado, Ghost for Tapeface 2, take it away. Welcome back, everybody. So we did a lot of work. Oh my goodness, this was a lot of work. What we've done is we have really just kind of started to even scratch the surface of what I am looking for, what I want in this area. We have just, oh man, that was a lot of work, but we are just getting started. We have no detail in any of this. We don't even have the right blocks here. This is just kind of a rough outline with the stone. And I mean, we shaved off a few layers of dirt up here and brought all this down. This is like super flat. It is not going to stay this way. It's just, I just needed like a blank canvas to work with. So all of this dirt right here is all too thick. And I right now placed about 4 shulker boxes of dirt. And I actually kind of ran out of dirt, so I didn't even get a finish over here. I just got tired of placing, and we still have to tear all this stone up, replace it with dirt, and maybe even change the shape of it. We've got a lot to do. I did not get to the ocean because the time lapse, it took me so long to do this wall, and then I decided to, head over here and do all of this and just do this entire side. I put all these lines in how I want them. Haven't finished this beach. This beach I still need to finish over here. And but so this area is not done, but all of this how it layers up, that's all done. It's probably gonna layer up a little bit more over here. I just haven't got to it yet. And I'm just making a blank canvas for us just to work with, how we're gonna place our dirt over here, because this is gonna be built up to yeah, so we still got a lot to do. So this is something that I added in. I never told you guys about this, and it's kind of like a medieval channel, I guess. It's like they cut through to connect the sea with this lake back here, because I want this again to be an island, and it's not an island unless it's cut through right here. So we're gonna cut it off from the mainland. We're gonna break these little 2 walls away, fill all of this up with water, and then put our channels in. And this area right here, I like the shape of it, so I'm probably gonna change it out for just like stones or whatever my retaining wall design is for right here. That's why I specifically chose the height of this. This is 5 tall. This needed to be 5 tall because I want an arch that goes like this, and that's why it needs to be 5 tall. And the arch will probably be like 4 or 5 wide, and they're just gonna be repeating arches over and over. And then also, I'm excited. I like this shape right here, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a lot of this out. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna mine all of this down, or if this is gonna stay here and I'm just gonna texture the top. I'm leaning towards I'm gonna just mine it all like 5 blocks down and have it be sort of like a stony dock hanging over the edge. Or I could just leave it and just cover it. I'm not 100% sure my idea for how this dock is gonna be exactly. So we gotta figure that out. And then over here, I'm gonna have it like turn this way, and then just kind of follow the shoreline, head out, turn again, and then it'll probably stop right about here. And you guys, I don't think you got to see this. You may have. I put a little beach in right here. This little beach style, this little cove area right here, that's going to be how it's going to be all the way around this. This is probably going to get all cut off right here. We're probably going to take all of this sand off right here and just leave it to, because I don't really like how it jets out right here. I'm not a big fan of that. So we're probably going to take all of this off, but I mean, the project that I took up, in this series, I keep taking on more than what I think it's going to be, because whenever I start something, all of a sudden I get the idea of more and more and more, because again, all we started was this island was just going to be a port town, and then we decided, oh wait, we need to do this terraforming of the entire island. And then we decided, let's put a port over here, and a really, really big one. And also, let's build boats for it. And then we decided that we're going to have to now dig out a huge chunk of the ocean floor to make it to where deep sea vessels can get over here. And then we put a channel over there, and I do all this lining terraforming. We double layer the grass. We're picking up a lot of stuff, guys. Like, this is a lot. I was not expecting this much, but I've been having a blast doing all this terraforming, and I hope you guys are having a blast watching it. And I mean, again, we're just building along together, so we'll see where it takes us. It's just one idea after the other, and we do need to light all this up. I'm just cheap and don't want to use all my torches. And also, since I'm probably going to build all of this up, I just decided, why waste the time to build it? Like, why waste the time to cover it in torches when I'm going to have to break them all and then place more dirt down? For the next part of this episode, I'm going to find the closest badlands I can, and we're just going to dig a tunnel in the nether to it. And then we're going to see how close we can get, and we're going to have to line some things up. So I think first I'm going to have to fly there, and then we're going to build the tunnel. But I'm calling it right here. We aren't going to be working on this island anymore for the rest of this episode. I'm not going to get to digging the ocean out. I had some shulker boxes there. This is all I started digging out, was just what's in my inventory. I just dug out this little bit, and then I realized, yeah, there's no way I'm getting this done in, like, rather quickly. This is going to be either between episodes or a time lapse or before and after, this is going to be a big project. So I think the reason that right now I'm just focusing on the land and stuff is because buildings, like, it takes a second to design them, but they're a little bit simpler and a little bit quicker to build, because I'm just right now trying to get the bulk projects out of the way. So right now I'm gonna go find the closest badlands, and then we're gonna fly to it, which is gonna be like 8,000 blocks away or however many blocks away. So we're gonna fly to it. We're gonna build a nether portal there. We're gonna go into it, take the coordinates of it, put it in the roof, and then we're gonna go to our nether portal right over there, and we're gonna build a massive tunnel, probably 1,000, 2,000 block tunnel to it. And then we'll have access to terracotta for any of my upcoming projects in this town. Most likely, I'm not going to use any terracottas, but I just want to have access to them if I have a project that I want to use terracotta for. So that is what we are going to be doing. So I got to go home, get some rockets, and then we're just going to start the flight. Oh, also, I got to go heal my tools. All right, I'll see you when we are ready to start the flight. Hello, everybody. All right, so we are in the Nether. Okay, so I decided instead of flying all the way, the 8,000 blocks to the Badlands, I decided let's just dig 800 in the Nether. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig out a tunnel to get where we need to go. Nope, don't go in there. So we need to go to 876 negative 389 in the Nether. So this will take us to negative 389. Whoa, we gotta be careful because we can't burn in lava. So this will take us to negative 389, and then we're gonna have to head this way. So then we're gonna have to head this way. Ah, darn it. Picked up some stuff. Not supposed to. That was from a guardian farmer. Something. I don't know where that was from. So that's what we're gonna be doing for the next while. We're gonna be digging all of this netherrack out. Let's see. So I actually have... I mined a little bit of blue ice, as you see right here. Blue ice, we got about 19 stacks of blue ice that I'm gonna line the floor right here so that I don't use rockets. So I'm gonna use boats to travel. So we're gonna also do that. So I'm just gonna start digging this tunnel, and let's see how far we can go. I don't know if I'm gonna get it all done in this episode. We will see, because again, we don't need terracotta. I don't have a project to use it for. I'm just trying to get infrastructure done before, so that when we need it, it's easier to get to it. That's the goal. So we're just gonna keep mining like this. 400 blocks in this direction, apparently. So, yeah, here we go. Here we are, guys. We have finished the tunnel, finally. After 11 plus shulker boxes of netherrack, we have dug all the way here. We have dug over 1,000 blocks in the nether of a 4x4 tunnel, and then some more on the ground. It was a lot of digging, but we are here. Now we're gonna go through the portal. This should take us to a Badlands. Here we are, guys, in the Badlands. Finally, we found one. Now, this is why I couldn't find one when I did a 5,000 block perimeter sweep, because this is the closest Badlands, and it's 7,000 blocks away plus 3. It's 10,000 blocks away. Wow. But this place is a Badlands and a desert. So you know what that means? We can finally get cactus. We have green dye now. Oh my goodness, we have green dye. I am not going to be running around and exploring this place much right now because I don't really have a reason to. All I really needed was cactus, and now we've got some cactus. So now we can head back through our portal and fly the 1,000 blocks in the nether to get home. But look at all this terracotta. This is going to make it so much easier when we start building with terracotta. But until then, we've got a sand now. We can now get all of our sand from this desert. We have a place to get sand. We can get normal sand, red sand, and terracotta all from the same place. Oh yes, this is really, really nice. But now we're gonna head back home. So before we go back to the overworld, I just have a few more things to show you guys about my plans for this tunnel. So, in order to not use all of my rockets up traveling this tunnel, I decided I'm going to layer the bottom in blue ice all the way down. This is about half a shulker of blue ice. It got me about halfway, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Haven't really checked the numbers yet. But my goal is I'm going to fill up 2 wide all the way down with blue ice, and I'm going to line the sides with a glass of some sort. I don't know if I'm going to use white glass or a blue glass yet. I'm not really sure. And then also, I found 6 ancient debris while digging this whole tunnel. So I decided I'll just leave them here as some decoration. And actually, I'm kind of liking how the ancient debris look as pillars. So in the future, I may actually start decorating with it. Because I really don't need more netherite items. yeah, I'm really I really am liking how it looks as a decorative block. So I may start using it to decorate in the Nether, like for my Nether hub and stuff. And we need to build a Nether hub because this portal is spawn, but it's just I think I may end up relocating where my spawn portal is depending on which building in the overworld I'm gonna put it in. So this portal may end up getting moved any which way. I'm not sure. Hopefully it only would get moved that way. That's the hope. But I'm not really sure how that would work out. So we're gonna head back into the overworld now. We got a lot done today. We built that giant tunnel in the Nether, and we covered this entire area with grass too high. We didn't get to the ocean, but that's for a later day. And man, we've done a lot. There's still a lot to be done, but it's good to get a start on a project. So, we're going to stop right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because if you don't, you may get ghosted.